Hi everyone, welcome to my updated jewelry collection. I filmed two of these before and they're very different than what my collection is now. The first one I was in high school, I kind of had all my like lifelong jewelry that I've had, and then sophomore year of college I filmed one that was about 2 years ago, and now my collection is the biggest it's ever been. So yeah, I'm really excited to share with y'all because I've really added a lot to my jewelry collection and I love it, and I feel like my collection's pretty versatile too, and ranges in price range as well. I was gonna film with no jewelry on except for like my everyday, which is like on my wrists and hands, but it just felt so wrong to not have earrings and a necklace on. So yeah, but I'm also going to be trying on some pieces. Also, most everything will be linked below. I don't think there's enough like room in the description, so I'm linking it to my blog where I will try to link or describe everything. This is my jewelry collection. These trays are from the Container Store and you can kind of build up. So this one, I have a glass case. This one is all of my earrings. This drawer is all of my necklaces, and then towards the bottom is the ones I don't get to as much. This tray is kind of miscellaneous bigger stuff that again I don't get to, and then the very bottom is a bigger drawer with randoms, which is what we'll get to. So I'm gonna go through all this, and then also my everyday jewelry. We'll start with that. I wear my rings 24/7. I rarely take them off, literally maybe to shower. First, my Cartier ring. Bought myself for my 19th birthday. It's my favorite and I'm never ever gonna take it off. This is the first big purchase I've ever made myself, and I've learned that I like spending money on jewelry because one, the price per wear is just so low because I haven't taken this off basically since I got it. It just, like, jewelry makes me so happy. Okay, other rings. This hand changes a lot. This A-ring is from James Avery. I've had it the longest out of all of my rings. James Avery makes such great sterling silver. It won't ever tarnish. It's gonna last forever. Then my thumb ring is from David Yurman. Funny story, I actually used to have the version that had two little pearls on the inside, and it was so mixed metals and pearls, but the pearls kept falling off, and they replaced it the first time, and then the second time they were like, okay, it's gonna be like $200 every time you lose a pearl. So at that point I exchanged it for just the gold, and I haven't had an issue yet, and I really like the mixed metals. You'll see in this video I'm not necessarily a gold or silver girl, I just love them both. And then finally my middle finger ring changes the most. For the past year and a half it's always been some Kendra Scott ring because they have really fun fashion pieces. This one is a bow from their holiday collection. I just recently switched out from this one because it's their fashion jewelry. It does start to tarnish. It takes a while for it to tarnish. Like, I probably wore this for 6 months, but that's why I like to switch them out because then I can always have a different kind of fun ring. To my wrists, also don't take these off. These little gold bracelets are E. Newton, but I shower with them on. They will never tarnish. I have one with little pearls, and then the other ones are just basic gold. And then my newest piece is my watch. I recently bought myself this Cartier watch. This is like the most money I've ever spent on something ever, but I love it, and I had reached a goal that I set for myself this year, and I told myself that this would be my reward for myself. I love it, and I love that it also reminds me of something I accomplished this year. It's the two-toned Panther watch. I've literally never worn a watch before, but I've been eyeing this for months. I think it is a watch, but it looks like a piece of jewelry, and I love that it's gold and silver because that's, again, like, that's so me. I always wear mixed metals, so I feel like this just perfectly brings it all together, my entire collection. So this is my new, like, prized possession. I love it, and I'm so grateful. Okay, then moving on to what I have on. These earrings are from Anthropologie, and then I do have my doubles pierced, except I rarely ever change them out. I never change them out. I basically got them pierced probably 2 years ago, and my ears just don't accept earrings very well, and it took forever. Like, they just recently stopped bleeding every single day, and I don't even change them out. So I have a little stud in. I would love to be the girl that can do so many cute little earring stacks, but my piercings just cannot handle it. I can't even really wear earrings for that long in my bigger lobes before my ears start getting irritated. I'm definitely allergic to something, but whatever. And then this necklace, I just put on a little dainty one. I got this for my birthday, but it is from Etsy. Let's move on to the first tray. This first tray is a lot of just bigger pieces, random pieces that don't fit in the little compartments or stuff that I grab every single day. First, with some bracelets that I love to wear that I'll probably put on now. This one from Kendra Scott. It has a cool little like clasp, so it's super easy to take on and off. I don't shower in this one because again, it's part of their like fashion collection, so I want it to last as long as possible. Another Kendra Scott bracelet. It's gold on one side, silver on the other. I showed y'all this ring, and then I have another ring from Kendra Scott I just recently got. I have really small fingers. This is size 5, and so it fits on this one. And so some days when I'm like feeling it, I'll put more, but I'm so used to only having this ring on that I can't really get used to adding another ring. Also from Kendra Scott, this is part of their Mika collection. I've been wearing it when I get really dressed up, and like I just love a bracelet stack. I have the matching earrings, which these have become my favorite too. They're just so sparkly. As y'all see in this video, I have a lot of pieces from Kendra Scott. One, I've always loved Kendra Scott. Like going back to my first jewelry collection, I have so many of the Kendra Scott Elisa necklaces, but then I also recently got on their PR list and have worked with them, so I've gotten a lot of their new collection, and it's sort of a dream come true. I love their jewelry, and so it's so fun that I've been able to expand my collection with Kendra Scott pieces because they've always been my favorite jewelry brand. Okay, along with earrings, I have just two up here that I wear most often in the past like few weeks. Really, I go through cycles where these will be my favorite for like a month and then I won't wear them for a long time. These are from Kendra Scott. They are a pearl at the top and then they drop down to a little diamond. These dangle earrings, they're from a company called By Nuke, and they have little seashells like dangling, and I just like the daintiness but also the movement that they have. From that same brand, By Nuke, this pearl necklace with the little A initial. This is probably one of my favorite necklaces. Next, from Kendra Scott, which matches this bracelet, I think this is called the Genevieve. It's a super sparkly necklace and it's adjustable, so I can make it a choker or layer it. I love to layer like any and all of my necklaces, and this has been like a great touch. But it is kind of big, so I save it for like certain occasions and certain outfits. Like some tops it looks like a little too much. Speaking of, this is probably the biggest necklace I have from Kendra Scott. This is part of their holiday collection. It has a black little velvet detail. It's just clunky and just a statement, and I love it. Okay, two more necklaces in the back of this. This one is, I don't know what brand it is. Oh, Hey Harper. They have like waterproof jewelry, so this won't tarnish either. And it's just a little braided chain. This last chain, this one's good for layering too. It reminds me of a snake from Kendra Scott. Okay, we're just gonna stay on the theme of necklaces. Necklaces are like the part of my collection that I love the most. Don't know where to start. This little funky circle necklace. This is from J. Crew. J. Crew has really fun, good jewelry. I have a lot of earrings from there. This butterfly necklace has been my go-to. I really love the pearl stone. This is from Kendra Scott. This necklace, I have not been able to get a knot out. I need to like sit down. I can be the queen of getting knots out of necklaces, but I just haven't had the time to sit down and get this one out of this dainty one. This is a little pearl necklace. I love wearing this one. I got it from my sorority, but I know you can find a ton on Etsy. I mean, I love pearls and I love necklaces and I love layering necklaces, so this is just my perfect go-to. I really need to get the knot out though. It's gonna make me sad. Let's do initial necklaces real quick. I love them. I also love layering my initial necklace. Like I'll wear 2 A's. Try not to wear 3 because 2 in my head makes sense because my first and last name starts with an A, but 3 would be like crazy. This little initial necklace is from Kendra Scott. It has 3 little gems on it, which I like. I love, and I do think it's on its like last days. So many of the gems are missing. This is one of the pieces that I get compliments on the most. It is from Anthropologie. I got it, I think 2 years ago. It's the perfect size. It's sparkly. It has seen better days. It's starting to tarnish, but I still love to wear it. And if anyone from Anthropologie is watching this, I'm begging you to come back with this. One of the last initial necklaces I have. This is from Wrapped by Sav. I feel like this was super trendy a few years ago. I don't reach for this as much anymore, but I do like to layer with it, and it's one of the only rectangle shapes I have. Some more basic gold chains. Both of these are from Hey Harper. This is another chain I love for layering from Kendra Scott. They have little sparkle gemstones, so it kind of adds a little bit more. This is a mixed metal chain. This one I got as a graduation gift, so it's more fine jewelry from a jeweler. It is a silver chain with gold balls. I love mixed metals, so this makes me really happy, but it is really dainty, so it's good for layering. One of the last little dainty necklaces I have is this heart necklace. So random, but this necklace is from CVS and I love it. Like, it's so cute and dainty. In my little game day collection, which is also from Kendra Scott's game day collection, I recently got this little football. I'm obsessed. I feel like Kendra Scott's known for their gemstones, and they made it into a little football. They have a ton of these necklaces that it has 2 layers to it, and so I love wearing this with the football. This one is the burnt orange color, but I also have it in black. I feel like black jewelry is really underrated. I love little pops of black in my jewelry. So I have this one, and then also from Kendra Scott, this shape. It's kind of like the Elisa. I don't know what it would be technically, but it has little gold gems surrounding it. And then this is in Elisa. I've had this again probably since the first jewelry collection, but this is against rose gold, so I do reach for a little less, and I like to just wear the Elisas on its own. Okay, what have I not done? I'll have to link below what company I got this from. I completely forgot, but it's made out of an old Chanel button. It's really like the white enamel. Another like bigger pendant. This one is an elephant. I used to wear this all the time. This is from Cora Cora. I don't wear it as much anymore, but I literally, like, there was a year probably where I wore it every single day. These 2 necklaces are great for layering. They're both from Madewell. Have had these again since the first jewelry collection. They're meant for layering, so they have a ton of length options and they can go really long. This I cannot seem to get rid of. I sometimes wear it, but this is my like original favorite jewelry piece. It's a chain of pearls. It's from Francesca. Literally when I was in middle school. It's the most perfect choker ever. It's kind of tarnished, but you can't really tell when you're wearing it. I used to make jewelry as a hobby, and I learned how to make a strand like this. I don't have any of the ones I made here, but I just love that style of necklace. I have some more like Francesca pearl necklaces in here, but I don't really wear them that much and they're so tangled that I can't. Okay, this one is my Akayo necklace, my sorority necklace. It's from Wrapped by Sav. You can customize it. It like clasps with a magnet. I love it. Freshman and sophomore year me wore this literally every single day, and a couple weeks ago my sorority had like a senior day and I wore it again. Like I wear it to like little random sorority things. Another Elisa necklace. I like have so many of these at home, but I have 2 of them here because I don't really wear them as much anymore. This is the second Kendra Scott piece I've ever gotten. On your birthday you can go in and get 50% off any item. And so when I was in middle school, I started going and I would like save all my money, and once a year I'd be able to buy a Kendra Scott piece. And now like I literally have so much from Kendra Scott, and so I love them as a brand. But this is like their druzy one, so it's a little like sparkly. Again, have had this since 7th grade, so it's starting to tarnish a bit, but it is against rose gold. Another one I got for my birthday month a while ago. This is like kind of a unique shape, but I love the stone. It's a fun little pink iridescent stone on gold hardware. It's just dainty and adds a bit of pop of color. Another Kendra Scott necklace. This one is also an iridescent, kind of a unique shape. I wear this one pretty often. That is all my necklaces. Now let's move on to earrings. Okay, a lot of earrings. Actually, I have some bracelets. Let's do those first. I have this pearl bracelet. Again, this is kind of like that Kendra Scott Mika bracelet, like when I'm really going all out and loading on a bunch of jewelry, I'll put this on. Oh, this is a necklace too. I just didn't have room in the other necklaces. This is from JCPenney. It's this really fun big pearl. These earrings are what I got my doubles pierced in, but I feel like piercing earrings, I don't know, they honestly irritate my ears a lot. Again, I'm probably allergic to something, but it has 3 little stones. It's from Studs. These are so tarnished that I shouldn't even really have them in here, but they're Hello Molly. They're super fun. I've worn them out to a few events and the movement's really good. These earrings also fun for like events from J. Crew. All of these I'm about to show you like are very similar. These are from Target and I think they're so cute. I wore these during recruitment this past year and they just catch the light. I actually forget I have these. I should wear those more often. Also from Target. These are some of my favorite too. They're starting to tarnish. They're these little heart lock earrings. Continuing on more of my like bigger statement, these are from J. Crew. I recently got them. They remind me, I know they're not mixed metals because there's not silver, but whenever there's rhinestones, it gives the look of silver, and so this is like a mixed metals piece to me. The only thing about these earrings is they're so heavy, but I love them and I feel like they're really unique. These are also from J. Crew. These organic shaped hoops. These are also pretty heavy. I think J. Crew makes heavy earrings. Oh gosh, I do not know where these are from. Twisted gold hoops. I have no idea where these are from. Okay, I'm sorry. I do know these are from Target. I really like Target's jewelry section, especially when you're in a pinch for an event. You can go in and like really find really cool, unique pieces. This I remember came in a set, but I don't know what other earrings it came with, but these are just chunky gold hoops. These are from a little boutique in Austin. They are kind of falling apart. Some more gold hoops. We have these chain material. I'm so sorry, but like I don't know where these are from either. I do know that these chain, very similar vibes, but more of a vintage gold, are from Madewell. These next two are part of my newest additions, pink toned ones from Anthropologie. Also from Anthropologie, these little hoops that kind of have a little disc that dangles. These Kendra Scott hoops I love. They're from like probably 3 years ago, so I don't think they sell them anymore. They are gold little huggy hoops. They have a blue rhinestone, a pink rhinestone, and pearls, and so it just adds a little pop of color, but again, it's so me with the pearls and the gold. More gold hoops from Anthropologie a bit ago. These are kind of on their last leg. The pearls are falling apart, but I still wear them all the time. There was also 2 other sizes, but I think I misplaced them. I think these are from Anthropologie too. They're smaller pearl huggies. I know I said I'm a mixed metals girl, but I know all of these are basically gold, but I do have these little silver hoops, but I rarely wear them. These I like to wear. I used to wear these in my doubles very briefly. They're Kendra Scott silver hardware and a little white stone. Also from Kendra Scott, these little pearl huggies. They're starting to tarnish a bit. I've had these for probably 4 years. These are from a set from Target. They're 2 different size oval hoops. These I don't really wear a ton. They're from Free People. They have little pink enamel dots at the end. These earrings, I love the mixed metal aspect. These are from American Eagle. Okay, these earrings are from Cora Cora. They're the little elephant. If you remember, they match the little elephant necklace that I showed y'all. I have a few more pieces. Basically, I got the Free People set, so these also have little pink gems, so they kind of match these other pink ones. Oh, I forgot about these. I actually wear these so much. They are also from a boutique in Austin on South Congress. I think it's called Maya. I wear my black enamel jewelry pieces way more than you would think I would. That's not even like my aesthetic really, but I wear them a lot. Okay, this next tray. Continuing with earrings a little bit more. This tray is harder to get to, so I don't use it as much. These Kendra Scott earrings I recently made in their color bar. It's the most pretty green gem on the top, and then pearly white stone at the bottom with gold. These are from Hello Molly. They're just really big and kind of heavy. I think I've only worn them a few times. I do love these. They're Anthropologie. They are pearl hoops, except one pearl is missing, which makes me really sad, but I still wear them anyways and hope that no one notices. And then these large gold hoops from Anthropologie. I just don't have anywhere else to put them other than this tray. Then sadly, I have a lone Kendra Scott gold hoop. These were my favorite gold hoops, and then I lost one in New York, so I just keep it in here in case eventually it'll show up. I don't know. It has a little rhinestone on the inside, but these are just the perfect hoop. Okay, I have my charm bracelet in here. I've had this since 2nd grade. It's from James Avery. I used to wear it all the time, and now I don't. It honestly like gets a little annoying on my wrist, but all the charms really mean something special to me or like remind me of a memory. I'm gonna have this forever, and maybe one day I'll start wearing it again. But I also stopped wearing it because you can hear it's really loud, and whenever I would film with it, it would just like drive me crazy when I was editing. Okay, I have this set of colored necklaces that I got from Target, and I've probably worn each color like once. There is a very specific time and place for this colored chain. More bracelets. This one is from Hey Harper. It's like a rainbow tennis bracelet. This one I think is from Gorjana. It's a little paperclip bracelet. I have 2 rings from Bauble Bar. I have always loved these rings from them. And then this little gold ring too. I don't know where this is from, but I remember it being really cheap, and so it tarnished like in the 2nd day I wore it, so I really don't wear it that often, but it's cute, so I keep it in here. Last few things. Costume, very specific event jewelry. I have this seashell necklace. Always wear it to the beach or when there's some sort of theme. This necklace is one of the more unique pieces I have from Kendra Scott. I think it actually might be a bracelet, but I wear it as a choker, but it's these fun plastic little sequin blue things. This is like very summer necklace, both of those. Also from Kendra Scott, I remember I got this for my birthday too. It's this fabric. I've actually started wearing this a lot more often. Some other random pieces. I have my sorority pin in here, and then the last thing I'll show y'all, my strand of pearls. My parents got me this, I think, for graduation or my 18th birthday, something like that. I save these for special events too, but this is like my official strand of pearls. Yeah. Okay, so that is my full jewelry collection. This is probably my most requested video, and so I hope y'all enjoyed. It was super fun showing you my collection, showing you my new pieces, new watch. Jewelry just makes me so happy, and I hope that in the future I can get on here and show y'all some of the pieces that I designed. That's definitely a goal for me, just because I love jewelry collections so much that I eventually want to make one of my own. So stay tuned for that. Go check out my blog down below. It'll have all the links of almost as much as I can. But when it comes to jewelry, you don't need the biggest collection, you don't need the most expensive pieces. It really is just pieces that make you feel good and just add a little sparkle to your day. I love jewelry because I feel like it can dress up literally anything you're wearing, and it just makes me feel so put together. Like I literally probably have at least 5 pieces of jewelry on at all times. So I'm really happy I got to show you all my collection and the things I love. Go follow me on Instagram, subscribe. I love y'all so much. Thanks for watching until this point, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Next day.